What? No, I haven't. Not yet. Yeah, let me really. I didn't know that. Let me get back to you. Yeah, I'll call you back in a minute, man. Yeah, I'm trying to do something. All right, peace out. All right, what's up? What's up, stupid people? Let me explain something to you, idiots. All you that voted for this sex predator Trump. You know, it's so amazing how stupid society really is, and society's really stupid. This man violated every part of the Constitution, from humanity, genocide, murder, everything. He did the worst asshole in history. All right. You voted for a sex predator. You can't say shit if your child gets raped, your son, your daughter, your wives, or you can't say nothing no more. You can't say shit. You voted a sex predator. A sex predator he was since he was 16 years old, all the way from his beauty pageant. See, this was going to happen. When this idiot dies, they're going to piss on his grave. They're going to have to bury him somewhere private so nobody know where to destroy that shit, because it don't mean shit. Good, let that motherfucker go to hell, because that's where he belongs. Him and his family need to be in hell. All right? That's a known fact. He ain't going to make 3 years. 3 more years, no. Because you see, people getting tired of you motherfuckers, man. Getting tired of you racist white motherfuckers. Straight up. We getting tired of you motherfuckers, man. And some of these house niggas too, and house bitches, man. Getting tired of you. All right? Now this is what's going to happen to punk ass Trump's family. After this motherfucker's dead, you're going to have, I'm talking about billions and billions of lawsuits coming out on his ass. Now, none of them should go through, because he paid millions and millions of dollars to a lot of these family members in New York City where their kids were sexually assaulted by Trump. Yeah. Even when Mayor Koch was in office, they covered a lot of his crimes up. Okay. Even the governor of New York covered up a lot of his crimes. All right. And back then, it was reported to law enforcement, and they just, hey, I need a new house. Okay, my dad will buy you a new house. Don't worry about it. All right. And so when this motherfucker goes to hell, that's when all the lawsuits gonna come out from a lot of the beauty pageant people and their families. But yet it's gonna be contradictory because of the fact that they got paid to shut their fucking mouths up, and they made millions of dollars. You see. So that's what's going to be the conflict right there. They made millions. They got paid millions of dollars to shut the fuck up and keep the sexual assaults that the sexual predator Trump did to people quiet. If you do it once, you got a background to doing this, and that's the bottom line. We couldn't stand him then, and we still can't stand his punk ass. All right, because he's a sexual predator. Back then, sexual predators got the fuck beat out of them. Believe it or not, in New York, they got fucked up. You raped a woman, you got fucked up. We didn't have back then you raping children and stuff, but this motherfucker admits on TV he's a sex predator. On People's Magazine, he likes young girls and young boys. And you still vote a sex predator that don't know a fucking thing about business. He caused it more business to go bankruptcy than any other associate of mine that killed himself. And he was worked in construction that was building the towers in Vegas, building the casinos, and they went under. And they had to file bankruptcy. Everything Trump touched, he filed bankruptcy. He's already ripping off the United States people. Y'all so damn stupid. You see, all your information is overseas. Every fucking body's social security number and all that shit is overseas, man. All of that. And the judges that allowed Moss to get in there, he's a traitor. That motherfucker needs to be hung right in public so people could see that he's a traitor. He's a traitor to his office. He's a traitor to the Constitution. Okay? He ain't supposed to let no foreigner have no access to nobody's information. No foreigner whatsoever from another country. He ain't even a fucking citizen of this country. All right? So that judge there is a motherfucking punk. And anytime you go against see, every one of these judges that went with Trump, has violated the Constitution. They all committed treason. No ifs and no buts. The penalty for treason is death. That's what they all supposed to be getting. Every one of them and their family members, death. Because that's what they committed treason. Fucking treason. And Trump's not from this country. Okay, Trump's mother and father are immigrants. Trump's an immigrant. So how can a fucking immigrant become a president? Wait a minute, I forgot. An immigrant can be a president because Washington wasn't from this country. His family was immigrants. Lincoln's family were immigrants because none of these racist white motherfuckers are from this country, man. None of them are from this fucking country. They're all immigrants. This country belongs to the Indians, the Spanish, which I call Mexican, and blacks. You see? White man has never invented a goddamn thing. But you don't understand that. These racist motherfuckers, man, let me tell you something, man. I see on the news, this motherfucker said, yeah, you can start putting up on white-only signs in stores. And if I ever see a white-only sign in a store, I'm promising you, and this ain't no threat, I'm promising I will tear that motherfucker up. I'm promising. The promise is in the dictionary. Promise to give you a birthday party. Promise to buy you a car. A promise is not a threat. So let's get that clear now. I'm promising I'll tear that motherfucker up, man. You racist motherfuckers, man. Now, I went to go see a buddy of mine, well, associate of mine, real cool guy. He's white, you know. And I found out today that we were shooting pool and stuff, my old neighbor. And I'm sorry, I send my prayers to his wife, man. She has cancer. I feel real sorry for her and her husband, man. And it's bad because the good people are the ones that are dying. It's us good people, but not these evil motherfuckers, man. They still here. I don't understand this, man. I send my prayers out to him, man, and his wife, you know, and she's beautiful, man. And boy, that woman know how to cook. Man, I had one of her dishes one day. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, damn, that's the first time I ever had a woman cook anything. And she go, but you was mad. I said, but she never cooked. She didn't know how to cook. She always burnt shit up, man. And wow, man, I told him, you lucky, man. You got a wife that knows how to cook, man. If I could find me a woman that know how to cook, I'll marry her ass. There's no issue, no buts about it, man. But she know how to cook. His wife know how to, they good people too, man. And he white and she white. They beautiful people, man. I like them a lot, man. I went down there to go see her, man, up in Gibbons, man. But let me tell you what happened when I left. And this is really scary for women. I'm telling you now, this is, okay, so I'm going down 19 eastbound, okay? And this car, it was like one of those old Ford's SUVs. It was like one of these old Fords, maybe a 2000, between 2000 and 2001, had the funny lights in the front. So it was like a weird color. It was like a burgundy. So all of a sudden, you know, I seen it on the side of the road as I'm passing it, right? And I see these lights flashing in the back, right? And I'm like, oh shit, that's a police car. Why is it, you know, just sitting there, you know? That's all I'm thinking is I see these lights in the back flashing like police lights, right? And so then all of a sudden, as I'm going down 19 eastbound, lights get put on me. So I'm thinking I'm getting pulled over. But wait a minute. I'm saying to myself, that's not a police car. So why this motherfucker got police lights on? That's not a fucking police car, you know? And that's not one of those fucking, because out there, the police cars are black and white. And then you also have those brown police cars out there on 19 coming out of Gibbons. Coming out of Gibbons. Down there on 19, you only have two kind of police cars. You have the black and whites, and you have the highway patrol. Well, I keep getting the name mixed up. I don't know what they are, but they remind me of highway patrols, right? Those are the only police cars you got out there on Highway 19. So all of a sudden, he got these lights on me, right? And so then I'm going like, I pulled over. I said, I know this motherfucker ain't no cop. As soon as you pull me over, I'm fucking you up. Because I know you're not a cop. I can tell by the vehicle you're not a cop. So what you got these police lights on for, you know? I can't figure this out. So I said to myself, as soon as this motherfucker pull me over, you tell me to get out of the car, I'm going to fuck him up right then and there. Right then, I'm going to take his fucking life, man, because I know this ain't a cop. I know because there was rust on the doors of the car. And not one fucking police car I've seen in Minnesota that got rust on their patrol cars. Not one. Not even those brown police cars. But this kind of puzzled me, right? And so then all of a sudden I pull over and then he takes off, right? And it's like, I want to say maybe 5 to 10 minutes before you got to the fourth signal, the fourth stop sign lane down 19 going eastbound, and you got the arms, because those arms comes down when it's real windy and the visibility is bad if it's raining or snowing or windy, right? And so then I'm thinking, well, wait, maybe there's a patrol car, because there's always patrol cars sitting right there at the 4-lane stop sign going down 19, going eastbound, going down 19, right? Coming from Gibbons. Always police cars sitting there, but today there was not a fucking patrol car, not a highway patrol car, nothing sitting there. So I'm trying to get this motherfucker's license plate, man, to find out if this is a fucking real cop, right? But the license plate was weird. It was a Minnesota plate, but it was a different color. It had different colors on it, and you couldn't even read the fucking numbers from it, right? But this is what really bothered me more than anything whatsoever. I don't know if they did it or not, but think about this. What if they would have pulled a woman over down there on 19? There's nothing fucking there. They could have got hurt. They could have got killed. They could have got raped. Anything could have happened to them on 19. There's nothing down 19. So suppose that these motherfuckers been pulling people over and they not fucking cops. What the fuck? This motherfucking car was not a patrol car or police car whatsoever, because it had rust on it. And the color of it. When I pulled over, because I'm thinking he's pulling me over, and I'm looking at the guys, and I see 2 white guys, one guy with a hat on says, "Make America great." These ain't cops. These ain't no motherfucking cops whatsoever. And I got down to this 4 stop sign at 7:20. I wrote my time down. I got down there at 7:20. And before you got to the 4 stop sign, they cut their lights off. And then they go right through, going straight down 19, eastbound, going straight down 19, going straight down, past the 4 stop signs, going straight down 19. I don't know where they went after that, because I tried to catch up to them, but I couldn't, because there was this other car in front of me, and I didn't want to. I tried my best to catch up to them to get their license plate number to find out if these motherfuckers were really cops, but I couldn't. You know, but what burns me up more than anything, suppose if those motherfuckers would have pulled over a woman, or a guy that can't defend themselves. Because you got to admit, some guys are punks. They can't fight for shit, you know? But that's the scary part of it all. Because down 19, you have nothing. Once in a while, you'll see a police car sitting on the side or something, but other than that, there's nothing there. You could drop a body off. You could hurt somebody down 19. That's fucking scary for you women. Y'all women be careful going down 19. I don't give a fuck if you ain't supposed to have. You put a gun in your car. You take your dog with you. Anything. Keep your husband on the line when you're driving down 19. Anything. Protect yourselves, because that right there is some scary shit for a motherfucker to pull up behind you with police lights on and you can't do shit to defend yourself. That's some scary shit down on 19, man. That shouldn't have happened. That shit should not. I was just left my buddy's house, man. We was playing pool. I went to go see him, my old neighbor, and his wife came out. She's really sick. I feel so sorry for her. She's the sweetest person I ever met in Minnesota, man. She's the most sweetest person. They are the sweetest people I ever met in Minnesota, you know, and they white, they not racist. They can't stand that racist shit and none of that. But I told him, I said, damn, you even cut your beard down, man. You know, it was kind of funny, man. And he reminded me of a fucking Santa Claus, because his beard is white, though, man. You know, his beard is white, you know. And I feel sorry for his wife, man. All my prayers go out to her whatsoever, because she's a beautiful person. And found out that she's been really, really sick. She has to wear oxygen masks and all of that stuff, man. You know, and my heart goes out to her and her husband, man. They're beautiful people. Nicest people I ever met out here. You know, well, they're the first ones. The second ones with my old neighbors. His wife used to give me vegetables that she grew And oh my God, she grew this. Oh Lord, she made this one sauce, man. That it had my butt burning when I went to the bathroom. I couldn't eat that stuff no more, man. It was some green stuff, man. Oh Lord, have mercy, man. That was worse than. Well, it went down okay. They mind the heat, but when it came out, it burnt me, man. It burnt the hell out of me, man. But y'all people going down 19, be careful, man. It was an old Ford, like a 2000 or 2001, that had those fucked up Ford lights on it. It was like a burgundy or something, man. And had back tinted window. And it was weird. But one thing I did notice, because when it passed me on the passenger side, it was all rusty. That's how I knew that wasn't a patrol car or police car, because it had so much rust on that motherfucker, man. That's when I knew it wasn't a patrol car. Right then and there. Because I had the same exact police lights inside the window, and on the back window, it was flashing these lights on the back window. But in the front, it flashed the police lights. The fucking headlights was going, blinking and shit. And inside the window, you saw the police lights inside his window above his dash. Inside the window, you saw the police lights flashing. Y'all be careful out there going down 19. That's some scary shit, man. And it burnt me up because I didn't see not one fucking patrol car down 19 or nowhere. Not one. And I got to the 4 stop sign area at exactly 7:20 p.m. today's date. 7:20 p.m. I got down to the 4-lane stop sign, which is June 21st, 2025. I got down there at 7:20 p.m. Before I got there, he cuts his lights off. He cut all of the police lights off. It's like he knew if there was cameras in front of that building that we passed and all of that. Right before that building, he cut all of his lights off. And I'm the third car behind him, because he went there to the 4-lane stop sign, but he went straight down 19. He went straight down 19, man. Straight down 19. I hope the motherfuckers get caught, because if my woman ever got pulled over and you're not a cop and you try to hurt her, your life is gone. There's no ifs and no buts about it. Your life is fucking gone, man. Your life is gone. That shit today should not have happened under no fucking circumstances. You couldn't even see a cop out there down 19 today. And that was weird, because every time I used to drive 19, you always saw the brown police car there. You always saw black and white, And I think if there would have been a black and white or a brown police car, they would have pulled their asses over. They would have locked them up. They would have called for backup. I know that, because those motherfuckers were not cops, man. Them motherfuckers were not cops or deputies or nothing. Those motherfuckers were not cops, man. But I'm trying to figure out, I wonder if they did that to somebody before, pulled somebody over, because they had me pull over. I pulled over to the side, because I'm thinking I'm getting pulled over. But once I looked, I'm like, these motherfuckers are not cops, man, and they drove right past me, I'm thinking they were police, but they wasn't police. Be careful down 19. Be careful. Be very, very careful. If you get pulled over, call 911 to make sure they are cops, before you, and don't even pull over, because 19 is black. You don't know what can happen to you. You go to a lit up place where people are. That's it, man. Go for your safety. Fuck their safety. Your safety is more important, especially you women. You women, be very careful down on 19. I'm telling y'all, be very careful down on 19, because that shit's no joke. Okay? That reminds me, 19 reminds me of the asshole we had in California. He was raping all of those women off of the highway up in San Francisco and shit. He should have got the death penalty. And he was a highway patrol officer. He was a CHP officer, And y'all be careful, man. Y'all, and some of you weak guys, y'all be careful too. Because there's a lot of weak guys in Minnesota. A lot of pussies in Minnesota. A lot of weak guys. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful, man. There's a lot of weak guys that need help, man. But that pissed me off, because all I can think of when I'm driving, I'm like, suppose if they would have pulled over a woman, what would have happened? You know, God forbid, man. God forbid. I mean, those two motherfuckers need to be popped, man. They need to be popped real fast because you got no right to be trying to pull nobody over with police lights and you're not a cop. You're not a fucking deputy or nothing. You don't got no fucking right, man. You know? And if I ever hear a associate of mine got pulled over and they wasn't cops, I'm looking for your ass, man. I'm promising you, I'm looking for you. And it ain't gonna be pretty, you know? It's not gonna be pretty, man. But some women you can't save because they straight evil ass women, you know? Like I was married to the devil's sister, you know, Shaitan's sister. I was married to the devil's sister. But some women can't be saved, man, you know? They just straight out there, they gone, you know? But other women, you gotta protect them, man. You gotta protect the other women, man. And I feel sorry for the women that's going down 19. Y'all women be careful. You be careful. Keep a switchblade or something in your car, man. And you know that motherfuckers, when you get pulled over, and you don't think that motherfucker's a cop, you call 911 immediately. Fuck what they gotta say. Because that's 19. That's a dangerous highway down at nighttime. Because anything can happen. Y'all women be safe down on 19, man. Highway 19. I'm telling y'all, man, so be safe, man. But I feel real sorry for my buddy and his wife, man. You know, his wife is real sick. I told him, don't lie to your wife, man. Make sure you let her know that I beat you again in pool, man. You know, he got frustrated when I beat him all the time. You know, sometimes I let him win. You know, sometimes I let him win pool. But he got these new pool balls that look so weird because you can't tell the eight. It got so many different colors on it. It's like a psychedelic balls. You can't tell the 8 ball from none of the damn things, man. And I'm like, damn, dude, where you get these balls from? He said his niece or his granddaughter brought them and changed them, and he got rid of the original ball. I mean, you should have kept the original balls. The fuck, dude? But I know he's gonna say he beat me, but he didn't. I beat him like always, man. I always beat him. Sometimes I let him win in pool, you know, because I hate when he cries like a little bitch. He cried so much. He started talking crazy. Oh man, it's just my day. Oh, it's a pool stick. Oh, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. Nah, motherfucker, you just getting your ass whipped. Just admit it. You know, but I miss that dude, man, and him and his little dog, man. But I had to see him today, see how they was doing and stuff, man. And his wife is real sick, man. You know, and that hurts, man. But back to you stupid people for the last time. Impeach Trump. Impeach the Republicans. Impeach Congress. Governors. Senators. Government. Impeach these motherfuckers. They have committed more violations against humanity, human rights, and you got the audacity to talk about other countries. You see, first of all, let's get one thing clear here, you stupid fucking bitches. Government, Congress, senators, Republicans, Democrats, justices, judges, pigs, cops, sheriff, deputies. Let me tell you, you stupid fools. You don't know shit about the Constitution. First of all, we have no military no more. Let's get that clear right now. No president, no so-called president has the authority or the right to call the National Guards in on citizens. None whatsoever. None whatsoever has the right or the powers to call in the National Guards or military on citizens. See, this was going to happen. You know, we getting tired. So you putting the military at risk, period, because we know how to fight. We know how to blow shit up. We know how to kill. We know how to do all of that. You in our neighborhood, we're going to take you out. We are better than the military. Understand that now. We grew up tough. We ain't no punks. We ain't no cowards. We don't fear death. But you got to ask yourself this, though. When your stupid ass get killed in American cities, who going to be with your family? Your kid's going to be calling somebody else daddy. Your girl going to be calling somebody else papi. That's what's going to happen because your dumb ass is going to get killed to try to fuck with U.S. citizens, to try to fuck with our cities. You got no rights no more. You violated, you don't even take the oath. You are a traitor. You are a traitor to this country. You are a terrorist, a murderer. You have no right to live. And that's the bottom line. And let's get one thing clear, you stupid fools of so-called America. This ain't your fucking country. You are the immigrants. Trump's a fucking immigrant. His families are immigrants. His wife's a fucking immigrant. This country's not yours. And stop saying American people. There's no such thing as American people. But you racist white motherfuckers. And y'all could be taken out. That's a beautiful thing. See, let me tell you something, man. Old days, y'all motherfucking Ku Klux Klans and all that racist shit, y'all know what neighborhoods to go in. Because we would take your asses out. Straight the fuck out. We don't give a fuck. We take your asses out. We don't give a fuck the police are protecting you. Because half of those motherfuckers wear those masks are KKKs, are pigs, cops, sheriff, deputies, justices, judges, DAs, prosecutors. That's why they wear the mask. So when you come in our neighborhood with that mask, trust me, we taking those masks off of you. Or we putting your ass on fire. We're going to get those masks off your face. Because you got no right to cover your face. It's like the pigs, cops, sheriff, deputies, they don't got no right to cover their faces. We can't stand racist people. We hate you racist motherfuckers. Just like we hate Trump. He's a sex predator that y'all voted for. A racist motherfucker. He has no power to order no missile strike on nobody. Look at your Constitution. And Congress, they've all violated every fucking oath in the Constitution and everything that they believed in. Every one of them in Congress need to be wiped the fuck out, man. I'm hoping we do go to war in the United States. I'm hoping bombs will hit the United States. If there is a God, let this so-called country get bombed. Because y'all have no right to be in this country. None whatsoever. You got a wannabe dictator, a wannabe king. Look what happened to Mussolini and all the other dictators. Their whole families got killed, taken into custody and got killed. We don't got no military, even though the military is not from this country. No. The military is not no United States military whatsoever. The military started in Paris, France. That's where the military originally come from, the military. The Air Force originally come from Germany, not the United States. The Army came from Paris, France, not the United States, because they didn't have no army. This military does not take the oath to protect the Constitution. This military takes the oath to protect the corporations. I woke up years ago, man. I'll never forget this, Lieutenant. It's not about freedom when we take over these other countries. It's about all resource. Freedom ain't got a damn thing to do with it because we were ordered to rape the women, kill the men, and rape the children. That's what we was ordered to do from the White House. Know your history. Veterans Day? Fuck Veterans Day. My whole family was in the military. And the things that I read that they wrote down None of this had anything to do with freedom. It had all to do with control and taking over resources out of other countries. And we were ordered to kill these people. We were helping other countries to kill these people, to take over their resources and their women. Kill the boys, kill the men, but don't kill the women. We got the right to rape the women, rape the children. Wow. And what Trump say? Remove all information of black military and women. And y'all still up there praising this motherfucker. He's about some pathetic motherfuckers in this country. You are all pathetic. You are all fucking pathetic. When we, the people, tell them what to do, we do not work for them. They work for us. We, the people, got the right to overthrow the government, got the right to hold them on trial for treason, got the right to execute them for treason. We, the people. We, the people, got the right to stomp out every fucking racist motherfucker in this country. We, the people. Now he's talking about deporting all Koreans and Asians and this and that. When will you stupid motherfuckers fight for your rights, your freedom? You cowards. Don't fucking talk about no fucking Veterans Day or anything like that. You all fucking cowards. Your grandfathers, your ancestors didn't die for no fucking freedom. They died for a corporation. Resources had a fucking thing to do with freedom. Not a goddamn thing. You are all ignorant, stupid fools. When they want to try to find intelligent life on other planets when there's no intelligent life on this planet. Y'all some fucking hypocrites, man. I was mad today. I'm pissed. First of all, this motherfucker tried to pull me over. Wasn't even a fucking cop down on 19. That pissed me off so fucking bad. So fucking mad. You know, suppose if it was a woman that got pulled over by these fucking people, man. What would have happened? They would have found a dead body on the side of the road of 19? What the fuck is going on out here, man? That shit, that made me so mad because there was not even a fucking patrol car nowhere down there to stop these motherfuckers, man. Not one fucking patrol car. So I'm pretty sure when they threw those lights on me, I know they've done it to somebody else. I know they have. In a place where there's nobody. So they have done that before. They have done that shit before. That pisses me. I just think in my mind, suppose if it was a woman with a child, what would they have done to them? You know? And that's some scary shit because there's nothing down 19, Highway 19. Nothing. Nothing. And then this racist guy in the market. I don't give a fuck about you being a deputy. Mind your fucking business. Some people ain't got to fucking tell you shit, man. This is my country. No, this ain't your fucking country. You a fucking immigrant. Go back to your country, England, where your racist motherfucking people are from. Man, I hate you racist motherfuckers, man. I hate every one of you racist motherfuckers, man. You know, and I'm not afraid to tell you, man. See, I'm about balance. That's my sign, Libra, balance. But when you fuck with my families or fuck with me, I'm coming after you. And that's the bottom line. You know, I wish somebody would come up in my face. I really would. Come tell me to go back to my country. Please, Allah, please let someone come up to me, tell me to go back into my country. I don't give a fuck who you are. Because as soon as you say that to me, I'm promising you, your life will be taken. Because I got that right. I have that right by God's laws, by Allah's laws, by my constitution. And that's a promise. Promise ain't no threat. Read up about promise. Promise to give you a birthday present. Promise to whip your ass. That's in the dictionary, a promise. You know, I will fuck you up. Play that racist shit with me. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. I'm old school, man. You know, I'll blow your shit up. I'll blow your ass out, man. I'll take your life, man. You play that racist shit with me. Don't play that racist shit with me. I don't tolerate it, man. You know, I don't give a fuck about if a person's green, black, purple, green, gay, lesbian. I don't give a fuck what a person is. I don't give a fuck what a person is because I wasn't raised that way. I don't give a fuck what a person is, but I will protect the people that have so much hate against them because of their race, their gender, and all of that. And this motherfucking racist punk ass Trump, he's a punk. I don't know when this fucking so-called government's going to wake up because you're supposed to be taken into custody, held for treason, and the penalty for treason is death. You're supposed to be executed in front of public, hung like it says in the Constitution. You and your family are supposed to be taken into custody, held for treason. Every Republican that caused treason, Democrat, senator, governor, mayor, Congress, they've all committed treason. Y'all some sick motherfuckers, man. Y'all really are some sick motherfuckers. Go out to my buddy, man. My old neighbor. I feel really sorry for his wife, man. She's really sick. I hope she pulls through, man. I really do. They're so beautiful people, man. Even though I beat them all the time. And I think next time I go out there, I'm going to let them win in pool, you know, to make them cheer up and stuff, man. I'll let them win, you know. I'll go see him. I'll go see him next week, you know. But people better wake up, man. I told y'all 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. I told y'all what these motherfuckers was going to do. I told you Trump was going to make everybody rob everybody in the United States. Nobody believes it, man. You know? The government puts in your mind that other people's taking your jobs. And they're not. You can't even prove it. You just go by what they tell you. Then you got this motherfucker that slashed it half. Veterans pay, disability. Now you got more homeless in the United States than any country in the world. You get this motherfucker that gets billions and billions of dollars of Social Security, not even a citizen, and he's the only one out of the whole fucking agency of the United States finds out that, and y'all believe it, because that's how stupid you motherfuckers are. Y'all believe everything Ma says, and you some stupid motherfuckers. Y'all believe everything Trump says, you some stupid motherfuckers. Then you got this motherfucker saying, you got people that was getting Social Security that's 100 years old, 200 years old, that's been dead for years. He's a motherfucking liar. Impossible. Show the proof. See, that's nothing. They can't never show proof. But they show proof that Trump's not even a fucking citizen of the United States. He's not even a United States citizen. His mother and father from Germany. He's a German immigrant. I've been telling you that for years. He's a fucking German immigrant. A racist motherfucker. A rapist. A sex predator. That y'all voted in. Then you got all these motherfuckers that lost their jobs that voted for Trump. That's the most beautiful thing about this. God, I love that part because they all over the news crying. I lost my government job and I voted for him. I lost my house. And I started a new government job and I got fired already. Wasn't there a week. Y'all deserve it. Y'all motherfuckers deserve what y'all got coming. You know, I don't feel sorry for none of you stupid, racist motherfuckers, man. You know, I don't feel sorry for none of you stupid motherfuckers that voted for Trump. You are all assholes, man. You have no right to have respect, no dignity, no nothing. Because you're all assholes. Okay? You got motherfuckers. I lost my job. And I can't find another job because nobody's hiring with my expertise. What expertise do you got? Lying on people? What's the only expertise that I can see that you have? Lying on people. Because anybody that voted for Trump shouldn't have a job because you're stupid. You're straight stupid. You voted for a sex predator, so you can't say shit when your child, your wife, or your husband get raped by somebody. You can't open up your fucking mouth. They got a governor, state of Minnesota, and they got busted. Nothing's going to happen to him. No, nothing's going to happen to him. Okay? Wife of Minnesota senator arrested in underage sex crime. Right there, Minnesota. Minnesota. The wife of Republican senator, state senator, Justin, who has been arrested for allegations soliciting minors, minor girls. Yeah, he's been arrested. And you could tell by the picture here that his wife knew about it just by looking at her. You see, that's the senator that got busted. You see? Now, the judge should have held him without bail because he is dangerous. That motherfucker's dangerous to society. He is literally dangerous to society. But do you think these white people care? No. See, he has to get found guilty, but do no time. See, just like him, what they did to Trump, Trump was found guilty, but no prison time. When those judges should be removed and held for treason. Okay? So the same thing that what Trump went through, he going through, so they can't give him no prison time. They can't. Because he's a Republican. You see, they can't do shit to him. So he has a right to molest children. He has a right to have sex, try to have sex with kids. Because if the president can do it, he can do it. The president can get away with it, he can get away with it. You see? And that's reality. Point blank, that's reality. Now, if it was my child, do you think he'll be sitting there with a picture with his wife? No. Because if I had a child and you try to rape or sex predate my child, you have no right to live no more. And that's by the laws of Allah, God. That's by my constitution. Because once you put your hands on my child, try to molest her, rape her, I'm taking your life. And that's the reality. That ain't no fantasy. That ain't nothing talking big enough. That's a fact. You know, like when I was married, they didn't fear my wife. They feared me. Because I told you, you disrespect my wife, I will hurt you. You put your hands on my wife, I'm cutting your hands off you. There's no ifs and no buts about it. No ifs and no buts about it. You try to hurt my wife, I'm taking your life. And that's the bottom line. I don't give a fuck about your man-made laws and all of that shit. Them laws don't mean shit to me. My laws are the laws of God, Allah. From the Holy Quran to the original Holy Bible, I follow the laws of God. I follow the laws of my Constitution. You open the door, because now you see a lot of these white racist sex predators coming out from Republicans, judges, justices, all of these motherfuckers. You see them all coming out now, bragging. You can't touch me. You couldn't touch the president. You can't touch me. I got the same right as the president. I can molest as much as women I want. I can sex predator as much as women I want. From 15, 14, and all that shit. And you got some of these motherfucking so-called Republican governors making laws that you got the right to marry a 13-year-old, a child. A child. Those governors need to be ass whipped, hung. Because you ain't got no right to say that a child, you can marry a child at the age of 13. Those are predators. Those are rapists. No ifs and no buts. But they all white. Isn't that amazing? Wow. They all white. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers, man. Peace out. I gotta take my meds, man. Peace out. Hey, this goes out to my buddy. I love him. He's a good man. His wife's a beautiful person. You know, and I feel sorry that she's sick. I hope God will heal her quick, man. You know, I really do. I hope God heals her quick. Matter of fact, I only met certain people that are really sweet, that are the nicest people I ever met in Minnesota. That was that officer in Gibbons, Minnesota. She's awesome, man. That police lady is awesome. You know, she's an awesome person. That police lady is awesome. She's beautiful too. And the nurse that comes and helped me, or the nurse that comes and the lady that comes and helped me, you know, and my old neighbors, they're beautiful. But I like my doctor, but sometimes we got to argue all the time, man. It's like he don't fucking listen, man. You know, it's like I tell him, I said, no, it's from my stomach where it's hard to breathe in my stomach. It's hard to breathe in my stomach. And I hate when these motherfuckers says, do you use drugs, alcohol? Motherfucker, I don't drink. I feel that very offensive. I want to smack the shit out of that doctor sometimes. Don't ask me that stupid shit again, man. You know I don't drink. I don't mess with drugs. Never did, never will. I'm not a coward. All right? Stop fucking asking me that. I find that very fucking offensive, man. I don't drink or mess with drugs for the last fucking time. I hate taking my medication, so don't fucking ask me shit. Like, I hate that, man. That burns me up. Do you drink or mess with... Man, I want to smack the shit out of that doctor sometimes, man. But he's a good doctor. He don't listen, but he's a good doctor, though. I like him. You know, I like him. He's a good doctor in Hutchinson Healthcare. Yeah, them are the best for, oh my God. Fuck, man, let me tell you, man. Without them nurses, those doctors ain't shit, okay? Them nurses run those hospitals. I tilt my hat to those nurses. They are the bomb. They are awesome. They are the heroes of this country. Nurses, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are my heroes. Y'all are the heroes of this country. Without nurses, you all be dead. The nurses are the ones that take care of your ass, that keep you alive. Fuck the doctors. The doctors just know how to do surgery and then cut your ass up and then throw you out to the side. That's it. Other than that, it ain't the doctors after that. The nurses are the ones that keep your ass alive. You got some bad nurses too. I've been watching where they had to lock up nurses that was sending people to their death. Now, that's some scary shit, though. That's some scary shit there. But the nurses over here, oh man, some of them are too damn fine to be nurses, man. But wow, they do got some fine nurses in Hutchinson, and they got some fine doctors in Hutchinson. I had this one woman doctor. She looked like she could be a model, man. This one woman doctor. And ooh, Lord, boy, did she have an ass on? Ooh, man, oh man. She had ass on her, man. And some of them nurses are some fine motherfuckers, boy. They are fine. Like this x-ray nurse. Lord have mercy, she is so beautiful. She's fine. Those x-ray nurses are some fine ass women, man. God, it's like they hide them in the hospitals, dude. That's where you got to find a wife at, man, is in the hospital, man. But some of them nurses and those x-ray people are some, but there's one nurse I don't like. I don't like her at all, man. That lady, she jabbed me in my arm. I don't remember how she got the needle in my arm, dude. I like was a couple hours later, my blood pressure was going down and shit, and things were slowly coming to me because I didn't remember what happened or nothing. And it was at 200, man. And all I felt was, oh, what the hell happened to my arm? And then it's like somebody was trying to hold me down in my chest, man, in my arm and this arm here. But I don't remember what she looked like, man, but she mean. Because she stuck that. I'm terrified of needles, man. And I don't know how the hell she got that needle in me, man. But that lady is mean. That lady and that lady is mean. Stuck that needle in my arm, man. I still got the marks in my arm, dude. Like these huge round marks in my arm, man. That lady is mean. I don't like her, man. She mean. But she was pretty, though. She was pretty, though. But they got the finest nurses in Hutchinson. They got the finest nurses in Hutchinson, man. And but my doctor, I like him, you know, but sometimes he hard-headed, man. You know, you just gotta listen though, man, and try to figure out what the hell's going on with me, man. Because I gotta find out. My blood pressure's okay at home. As soon as I walk outside, it gets hard to breathe. I sit in the car for a bit to try to catch my breath and stuff, right? And then all of a sudden, my blood pressure gets real high. I don't understand it. And even at home, I could be laying down and my head will start hurting me and it'll wake me up. And it's like my eyes, I can't see. Everything is blurry. And so I use my blood pressure machine that they gave me. I use that, and it always 170 something to 180 something, you know. And what upset me more is that I never forget the doctor said, well, don't you notify them? Y'all never told me to notify them about how my blood pressure is up or not. Y'all never said nothing like that to me. So how the fuck am I going to notify them? You know? So I go over there to get my blood pressure taken. I ask them to take my blood pressure. Then I'm scared because if it's high, they keep me. They'll keep me in the hospital. I don't like that. And then they gave me this right here, this thing here. Let me see. I think my battery's dead. Oh, wait a minute.
Calling the support center.
Oh, no.
Chief Malillo, this is Heartland Security. Do you need help?
No, just testing.
So you're just testing?
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yes, just testing.
Okay, your device is working. Are you testing from home?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. If you ever need help, just press your button. Thank you for choosing Heartland Security.
So they put this on me, you know, and it's weird because sometimes I'm out. I hardly go nowhere, man, because I get sick. You know, I don't know what the hell is going on in Minnesota, man, but it's fucking weird, dude. It's like I hear this plane, and when I see that plane, I don't go outside for shit because they always spraying something. And then yesterday, this truck came by yesterday. What's today, Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. Yesterday, I refused to go outside yesterday because this truck came by and was spraying something at the back of this truck. And every time they spraying something in this area, I get sick. Every fucking time, man, I get sick. My blood pressure gets so high and stuff, and it's fucking wild, dude. It's fucking wild. But the doctor, he put me on that there, man, because he was worried. I appreciate my doctor, you know. Sometimes he's just hard-headed, man. He don't get me wrong, he's a good doctor, you know. But sometimes you just don't listen, man, you know. It's like I tell him it's hard to breathe, but your breathing is okay. It's not from here. It's from my stomach. It's hard. It's like I'm gasping for air from my stomach, and it's hard. Something is going on, you know. And you get tired of all of these fucking unnecessary, man, they make my insurance company look so fucking good to them. You know, they take the same fucking x-rays every time my head hurts and my blood pressure's so high, but they can't figure the fucking shit out, man, you know, and why my blood pressure so high, why they can't stable it. They can't figure a fucking thing out, man. And it burns me up, dude. It fucking burns me up, man, you know. It gets to me, man. You're supposed to be, that's why I love the nurses. The nurses are some smart. If you got to date anybody, the best thing to do is to date a nurse. Now, don't get her mad, because a nurse know how to take your ass out the box, okay? A nurse know how to take your ass out the box. That's the best person to have as a wife or a girlfriend, is a nurse, because they are some gentle, sweet people. Nurses are awesome, you know, and that's the bottom line. They're caring, they're respectable. Matter of fact, they're the only ones. Nowadays, these women don't have respect for nothing, not even themselves, man. Not even themselves. They don't even have respect for their kids, their mothers, their fathers. These women nowadays, man, don't got no kind of respect. But those nurses, while those nurses got their uniform on, they respect us. They're the ones that keep us alive. Respect those nurses. Honor those nurses. There's supposed to be a month. That's one thing I hope to God, that people will wake up and make a whole month honor to nurses. A whole fucking month. Honor to every nurse in the United States. A whole month holiday for the nurses, because they deserve it. Without those nurses, you'd be a dead motherfucker, man. And that's the truth. The hell with the doctors. Doctors don't mean shit. It's them nurses. Once them nurses take care of you, you're going to live. You know, them nurses know more than them damn doctors, man. Start respecting those nurses, man. Start respecting those nurses. I respect them nurses. I honor those nurses, man, because they do a hell of a job to keep your ass alive, man. And they take so much shit from some of you idiots, man. But guess what? I wouldn't give a fuck what race you are, what you are. Once you get sick, you're like a baby. And who's taking care of you? A nurse. I've never seen a nurse in my whole entire life. I've never seen a nurse be racist. I've never seen a nurse be racist. Now, I've seen doctors be racist, but I've never seen a nurse be a racist person. Never. Never. I love them nurses. Them nurses in Hutchinson Health, man. Oh, man, they are some beautiful people, man. I tip my hat to them nurses. I honor those nurses. They are beautiful people. They help you keep your ass alive, man. You know, they help you keep alive. But sometimes it's like, she's going to tell the doctor my blood pressure's high. Wait a minute. She just left the room. Fuck. They're going to try to keep, I got to try to escape out of here, man. I got to walk out of here, man. You know, nurses try to keep me too, man. I ain't going to lie about it. Them nurses, oh, you sit right here. You sit right here. Don't go nowhere. No, shut the door on me, man. I try to get out, man. I'm like, don't shut the door on me, because that means y'all going to keep me, man. Don't shut the door on me. That means y'all going to keep me. But every time I used to get my blood pressure taken over, I had to stop. I got scared, man, because every time, man, they kept me in there for hours, man. They wouldn't let me walk out the door, you know. And then there's always that damn Dracula lady. She always got to take my damn blood, man, and know damn well I'm afraid of needles, man. You know, and I hate them. I don't like them Dracula's people, man. They Dracula, man. That's Dracula's family, man, relatives. You know, taking out blood and stuff. My blood is O. My blood type is O. 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 What's my blood type? O. Best blood in the world. Peace out. I gotta take my medicine, man. I'm getting a lot of pain in my head. My eyes are hurting me. Peace out. But wake up, people. Wake up, man. This shit got to stop, man. We gotta take back this freedom. We gotta take back our Constitution. We gotta hold these motherfuckers accountable for treason. You know, we gotta take them into custody, man. Every one of these corrupt motherfucking criminals, man. We gotta take into custody, man. Everyone from the presidency all the way down, man. We gotta take them all into custody, man. There's no such thing as military no more. So let's get that clear. This military are cowards. And I'll tell it to them in their face. You're a coward. Okay, you're a straight motherfucking coward. If you took the oath to protect the Constitution and you're against the people, you're a coward. You're not a military. You're for the corporations. And that's the bottom line. You're for the corporations. You're not for your constitutional rights. You're not, the oath you took, you're a coward. If you go against the oath, you're a coward. And that's word up. Peace out. Allah Akbar. Oh, fuck. I mean,